She's sitting on a seashell and she's petting fish. Very different, and I love it. Hello everyone, this is Vintage Vinny, and welcome to another antique mall haul. I've got a great assortment of stuff that I would like to share with you today. Before we get started, I spent a grand total of $67.26. Now, that does seem like a lot, or at least for me that's a lot. But I am very, very happy with what I purchased, and I think I will be able to make that back with a few of the items that I'm about to share with you all. Now, there are some things that I'm not really sure if I'm going to be selling, and if I will be selling some of these things, you will see them in a live sale at some point in time. This is a mall where it's impossible to look anything up. So I really have to use my better judgment or go by what I've been able to sell in the past via eBay or at my live sales. So, with that being said, $67 sounds like a heck of a lot of money to be spending on stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with what I picked up. And the prices, I think the most expensive item that I bought was $6. And that includes this cream and sugar set that's right in front of me. So two of the items were $6. Those were my most expensive purchases. I think I got some pretty decent things, and I'll have to check out the comments below and see if you all agree with me. So the first group of items we're going to be looking at is this really nice cream and sugar set. I did pay $6 for the set here. It's got the lid, and I really don't know the pattern name. Now, it isn't as cool as the Indiana glass cracked ice pattern. I mean, let's be real here. This is an exquisite set. So this glass is a lot thicker and it's a bit heavier than the cracked ice set that I have. Now again, it was $6. I'm not exactly sure how old it is. I took a shot in the dark for $6 because that's $3 a piece. If you happen to know what the pattern is, let me know in the comments below and I will show you all up close just so you guys can get a better look at it. It's kind of like a hexagonal pressed glass cubic pattern. No markings on the bottom. If it's from the 70s, I'm not too bothered by it. But the reason why I did buy it is because it has the lid. And usually that's kind of harder to find. Not harder to find per se, but usually when you see the sets, they don't have the sugar lid. So that's why I went ahead and picked up this set. So I'm sure you're probably thinking, Vinny, why did you pick something up from the year 2000? Well, as you all know, the year 2000 is now 20 years old as we speak. And this book cost me $4. And it just basically depicts everything that happened in the year 1999, so 21 years ago. This book originally retailed for $30 back in the day, and I paid only $4 for it. And it's just cool because you get to see what was trending in 1999. Now, I was 4 years old at that time, so it's kind of neat to just see what happened at that, in 1999. Now, I know that there are some tragedies in here, like we had I was flipping through it earlier, and there's Columbine, and there are a lot of things that were going on in Hollywood at the time, showing different stars who had children and things like that. So it's a really cool book to look at, and I think this is this JFK Jr. on the front cover? I think it is, or maybe it's a movie star. I can't remember. It's too late for me to even think right now. But I thought that was really cool for $4. That's gonna be for me to keep and look at, unless it's worth some significant money on Amazon or eBay. We will see. I highly doubt it, but we shall see. And I didn't like that sound. So the next item I'd like to share with you all is a really nice set of linens. It was only $3. It's handkerchiefs, and they're they're very lacy. Not, yeah, would you say that's lacy? I would. And it is all cotton. So I thought that was a really good price. And it's still got the original box, and they were never used. So these will definitely be going in a live sale. All right, now we're going to get into some smaller stuff. So I picked this up for Chapter 2 Vintage Co., Alex, because I know she loves these. I found her a June Lefton birthday angel. Intact, no cracks, no chips, no repairs, nothing. I was really excited to find that for her for $3.95. Now this I picked up, and I think this is probably, oh gosh, I don't even know. It's pink milk glass, and it has pears on it. It was only $2. Now I did find the creamer that goes with this, and I think I only paid $1 something. So I'll be into it for $3 and some change. So I will be selling those at a live sale. And if they don't sell, I'm thinking I might send these to Tarnished Treasures, because I know she does a lot of displays for the different times of year. And I know during the summer she likes to do wedding displays, and I think these would look really great in her corner cabinet. If they don't sell, they'll just be sent to her because I spent next to nothing on the set. These were really cool. You all know I love my nautical stuff. I found some Souvenir salt and pepper shakers for Niagara Falls. Whether that be Niagara Falls, Canada or Niagara Falls, New York, remains a mystery. They were made in Japan. They were $2 for the set. Now, when I do sell vintage salt and pepper shakers at my live sale, I have to get them relatively cheap because I don't make very much on them. Like, I just sold a bunch of them for $5 a set. But I'm going to be keeping these because I love them. I might try to, no, maybe I shouldn't take off Niagara Falls, but I love the whales splashing up from the water. That's very, very beachy. Okay, so this tin is not worth, or not really vintage, I don't think. Windsong was a fragrance that came out, I think it was a Walmart fragrance. I don't even know. Had some of it. And this was $6, so you got the 3 tins, or the tub, and you got these vintage pearl pieces of jewelry. And you got 2 necklaces, I think. I don't know that they're real pearls. They're not really heavy. They're probably faux. I think it's they're matching set. Yeah, I got 2 of the same. And I don't see any markings anywhere. Oh, wait. Oh, I see Japan. So these are probably not real pearls. But they came in that tin. I don't know what possessed me to buy them. But, yeah. And these were not on sale. They were regular price, $6. I think. Yeah, these were $3 or $6. Right? Unless they... Yeah, they were $6. I don't know that faux pearls have any value to them. I mean, they're heavier, and I know there's a certain way you can test them to see, but I'm not exactly sure of what to do. Again, let me know in the comments, how do you test for real pearls versus faux pearls, even though I don't think these are real because they say the little clasp says Japan. But I could be wrong. Picked this up. This was really cool. It's called a spinner top. It's what we call a yo-yo nowadays. It's made in Hong Kong, and it's a Christmas one. It's got Santa's face on it. It was made in Hong Kong, so it's probably a dime store toy from the 1960s, or maybe later, 70s, because it says, caution, not recommended for children under 3 years old. So maybe it's 70s, 60s, 70s. But I like Santa's face on there, and it's a metal toy. I did pick up a vintage owl planter. Look at that. I know owls are very popular in the live sale community, so I went ahead and picked this one up. That marking to me probably says either Lefton or, I don't know. No cracks, no chips, no dings. It's in phenomenal condition for its age. Now this to me looks newer, just judging by um, the craftsmanship of it. It's Hager Pottery. It was $4. I think it's a stein of some sort, or like a stein or a mug. Ew, boy, look at the inside of that. That's gonna have to be cleaned before I sell it. But there is the Hager stamp right there. So that to me tells me that it's a bit newer. And it's got the Hager Style USA sticker on the bottom of it, so I bet you there was either a price or like a barcode or something there. So again, that was $4. That'll probably end up in a live sale too. I will do some more research first, and if it is worth more on eBay, it's gonna go on eBay, of course. But if it's not worth that much on there, I will be putting it in a sale. Now this is what really sealed the deal. And again, like I said, this small, I have to really like it to buy it, or it has to be really cheap for me to buy it. So I picked this up. Actually, I got a whole basket of fragrances and hygiene stuff for $1. And some of the stuff, like 2 things came from the dollar store, and then there were a bunch of shower caps that you get when you go to the hotel, and I think there was like a vintage candle holder that was like red glass, and I just donated that because that wasn't worth anything. And then there was a bunch of fragrances. And at first, when I saw the basket, I said to myself, okay, are these things $1 each, or what's going on here? And then I looked closer at the tag, and it said perfume and miscellaneous, $1. And it came in a big old wicker basket, and everything in it was $1. So I was like, okay, you know what? For that, I'm just gonna take a chance here. So I was really happy that I did, because this item is gonna pay for pretty much this whole haul. So this is a discontinued fragrance from the 1990s. It's called Electric Youth. As you can see right here, it was made by Revlon Inc. in New York. And the last one of these just sold on eBay not that long ago for $50, and it was about as full as mine is. So, I mean, to pay way less than $1, pennies on the dollar, and just pay $67 for everything that I just got, and to be able to sell this for $50, heck yeah, that means everything else that I bought is going to be pure profit pretty much after this sells. If you happen to remember this fragrance, or you are interested in purchasing it, it is listed in my eBay shop, so you can go ahead and check out my eBay shop, check out all the other items I have for sale, purchase this, and stay tuned for what else I have listed. So this was a steal, because this was pretty much next to nothing, and it's worth about $50. I got this cute little guy here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him, because I think I have one. He was only $2. He's one of those Santa Clauses that has, I think, like almost like a clothespin kind of a thing going on with him, because you can clip him onto candy canes and things like that. So he may go on or into a live sale. I'm not sure yet. Or I may keep him, even though I already have one. I don't know. Now this was interesting. This is a cat that's in the original box. It's a Lefton Royal Hampton bone china cat. And it was only $3. And it was in the original box. So I will be doing some research on that. And if it's not worth anything, live sale. But I think it's highly unusual that it has the original box, because when do you usually see that? I mean, I've never seen it. And it even got the left-hand sticker on it. So that may end up going on eBay just because it has the box. But we'll see. This I thought would be extremely cool for Halloween. And it was $1.80. It's just a cat sitting on a boot. And it looks like a witch's boot, if you ask me. I mean, I thought it looked like one. But that was really cool for $1.80. I had to have that. So this, again, I think I'm going to have to do some research on. It's a Hoosier Cabinet Jar. It was $5, no markings on it to say when it was made or where it was made. But I remember my grandmother having a Hoosier cabinet, and we have it in our garage right now. And I think we have these shakers somewhere. And I told my dad, you're not allowed to sell that stuff because as much as I love the 50s and I love the kitschiness and the mid-century stuff, that Hoosier cabinet is way cool. And even though they're not worth a ton of money, and my grandparents probably paid way more for it than they should have, even in the 70s, I still think it's cool. So I'm going to have to do some research on this and see how much a Hoosier shaker jar will go for. Because I know that people do look for these and they can be very collectible. So I picked it up for the $5. Maybe that was overpaying for it. I don't know for sure, but I will do my research. Now these are very, very cool, and I paid $3 a piece for them. They're vintage bottles, and they're kind of, I'm trying to think of what this is called. It's not a, I think it's, I can't think of the name of it right now. I'm thinking of the Coca-Cola bottles. But these are for Arctic Fruit Juice Company from Norfolk, Virginia. I like the, I think it's the bobble skirt or something bottle. I can't remember the style of it. But I like this one because this one's kind of got like a bluish color. They were $3 a piece, by the way. And this one's for Virginia Fruit Juice Company. This one's for Arctic Fruit Juice Co. And I guess they were both from Norfolk, Virginia. But I love, love, love the look of them. I like the feel of that bottle when you put it in your hands, and it's just so cool. But those are definitely going to stay with me. I love these bottles. Okay, this is a really good find. Now, usually these are really, really pricey when you see them because they're the old sand toys. This one has a mark for J. Chen & Co. made in the US. It's got a mermaid, and she is petting a fish. She's sitting on a seashell, and she's petting fish. Very different, and I love it. And it was only $3. I love this thing to pieces. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. I mean, very beachy, very vintage, and $3, heck yeah. I was tickled pink to find this. And the last smaller item I would like to share with you all before we jump into the last two larger items for this haul happened to be this really awesome Pinup arcade card. I paid $3 and free shipping for it. I haven't bought these in a long time, and part of the reason is because I just haven't been finding a lot of them like out and about, like at the antique stores. I did see one when I was antiquing with Scott a week ago. Unfortunately, was it a week ago already? Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, it was that long ago already. Jeez. I saw one at one of the antique malls that we went to, and they wanted $10 for the one card, and I didn't think that was worth it for the one that they had, so I didn't pick that up. I just like this girl. She's very 30s, 40s with her bathing suit, possibly 1940s because her legs are, there's a lot of leg showing on that, and shoulders and arms and everything, but she's cute. I think she is anyway. So that's all of the small items I would like to share with you all. So let's go ahead and check out the last two items I have for this haul. So the second to last item I would like to share with you all in this haul is this really nice Tidbit Tray. I only paid $2 for it. It's a pretty decent size. I would say maybe 10 inches long. And again, like I mentioned before, I didn't purchase anything on sale, but the prices were already great. So again, I paid $2 for this, and it has a really nice etched pattern, and it's frosted. I'll probably wash it before I put it in the sale. No cracks or chips, and to me, it looks like an umbrella when you turn it upside down to shake all the water off of it. If you happen to know the pattern name and happen to know who made this, let me know in the comments below. This is going to be going into a future live sale, so if it's something you're interested in, you can let me know in the comments, or you can email me directly and I will quote you a price after I find out who made it, and how much it's worth. And the last item I would like to share with you all in this haul is another Tidbit Tray. This one is a bit smaller. It has a heart shape on it. And I believe at one point it was an ashtray because it's got those little grooves in the glass. But I think you could use this for jewelry, or if you, there's so many possibilities, like you don't have to use an ashtray for what it is, an ashtray. This one was a little bit more. This one was $3.75, but still a really good price. And I think this will do really, really well at a live sale. Considering Valentine's Day is not here yet, I think somebody is really going to like this for their, what do you decorators call that when you're displaying something? A vignette, is that what you call it? I don't even know. And the last item I would like to share with you all for this haul is another Tidbit Tray. This one is pink, and I also believe it is Depression era. It has a heart handle. I could see putting candy in here, like mints or anything like that. It was only $3.75. Like I said, the prices were already great on what I bought, so I didn't get anything on sale. But yes, this I think originally was an ashtray, judging by the grooves on the ends here. But I think, like I said, it could be used for a lot of different things. You could put candy in here, you could put your jewelry. I mean, there's so many possibilities with all these old ashtrays. Like, they don't have to be used for its intended purpose of cigarette ashes. So that was my haul. I hope you liked everything. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite item that I picked up? So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to know when new videos are posted. All of the links to my social media accounts via Instagram are down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, guys!